Welcome to the Drexel University Library's Cochrane Library tutorial. This tutorial will focus on one specific aspect of the Cochrane Library, the Cochrane Database of Systematic Reviews. The Cochrane Database of Systematic Reviews is a very high-quality resource, but at this point in history, approximately 10,000 systematic reviews are available from this resource. Therefore, there's a chance you might not find the answer to a clinical question that presents itself. I would suggest a very simple search approach while querying this database. I'm going to use the simple search box here in the upper right-hand corner, and in most cases, 3 to 4 words work very well, and you don't need to worry about using commands like and or to combine your searches here. For today's case, I'm hoping to find a systematic review that would discuss smoking cessation during pregnancy using some type of educational intervention. So I'm going to enter in some basic words here. I'm going to enter in smoking, pregnancy, and education. I'll click on the magnifying glass, and now I want to be sure that my results are in the database of systematic reviews. I can determine that here on the left-hand portion of the screen, and I can see that there are 3 reviews available. To access one of these Cochrane reviews, simply click on the title link. A preview will appear at this point. I'll now select the PDF. I'll choose the full document, and a PDF preview has now appeared on screen. Since this is a very large document, I'm going to download the PDF and open this directly on my computer. You may have noticed that this review is over 500 pages long. Still, the reading for these documents is going to be about 15 to 20 pages. But to make sure that reading is worthwhile, scroll down to your table of contents. I would suggest locating where the plain language summary is, as well as the author's conclusions. Examine these portions of the review to make sure the review will be beneficial for your needs. I'll skip down to the plain language summary now. Alright, I now have the plain language summary on screen. If this appears to be on target, I would suggest viewing the author's conclusions. I'll skip down to that now. Here are the author's conclusions. They'll be broken into 2 sections, implications for practice as well as implications for research. Below this information, you'll also find an impeccable reference list. This reference list will include items included within the review as well as items that were excluded from the review. Inclusion and exclusion criteria will be covered in the methods section within the review. Beyond the references, you'll also find a description of the studies where the researcher's appraisal has taken place. I'll skip down to that now. Here's a great example of this. The included studies are broken down into their methods, participants, interventions, and outcomes. Additionally, risk of bias is also explored. This concludes the tutorial on the Cochrane Database of Systematic Reviews. Thank you.